Hey everybody, it's Joel Peterson. Hope you're having an awesome day today. I'm still down here at Marketing Mayhem, just goofing around, and this is Cindy,
Battye.
And we're having a lot of fun down here. Cindy, where are you from? Tell everyone where you're from.
I'm Australian, but I'm living in New Zealand right now.
She lives in New Zealand, and it's pretty awesome. That's what's kind of cool about this whole working at home and internet businesses that a lot of us do, and you meet people all over the world. In fact, Cindy and I figured out we've been at a lot of different events together, but we've never actually really talked or met or got to know each other. And
it's been so fun to actually get to meet you.
Yeah, it's been amazing. So Cindy is, I wanted to get her on camera and interview her real quick because she's got an amazing story. And so for our newsletter today, I wanted to get Cindy on here, so thanks for being here. Cindy works at home. And tell us your story. How did you get started? Tell us a little bit what tell us how you got started and what you do currently right now.
Sure. So like I've been doing this for about 8 years now, and probably 7 years. But about 8 years ago, we were dirt broke, like my husband and I. We were like seriously broke, and like scrounging in the couch for money, kind of broke. Wow. It sounds so tacky, but yeah, we were. And I decided to go to university and study to be a primary school teacher, because my husband's a pastor, and he was studying theology, and so student and mother of 2 kids. So we were scrounging. And so while I was doing my university degree, I was about halfway through, and my doctor called me into the office and said that the tests that I had were positive for breast cancer.
Oh wow!
And so everything really changed, like dramatically. I was not really prepared for that. Yeah. So, and I was very gung ho. I was like diving into university studies, and so it was pretty full on. And I went from, mother of 2 little kids and working my ass off to balance everything, to having to sit there for ages, having chemotherapy and surgery after surgery and radiotherapy and stuff. And so while I was doing chemotherapy, I decided to create a website just for fun. I thought it would be like something, because I was sitting on my butt so
just
long, and I was like I was so exhausted, and on the computer was something that I could do. So I created a website, and by the time the doctor cleared me to go back to uni, my website was making about like $100 a week. And it was actually making money online. It's nice. So I mean, it wasn't massive, but the idea, it just as soon as you make that first few dollars online, I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, you wake up in the morning and you check your affiliate account or whatever you're making money from, you're like, oh my gosh, there's money in there.
I know, and I was living in Australia, right? So I literally did make money while I sleep, which sounds so tacky.
I know, but it's true.
It was incredible.
Yeah. Was unfreaking believable.
Amazing.
Mr. Dilcom. We love video bombers.
Yeah, absolutely. So I went from doing that, and I just didn't want to go back to uni. I was having too much fun doing that. And then I ended up meeting a couple of business partners, John Merrick and Soren Jordanson, and with these guys we set up a company together because we were sort of doing similar stuff, and we decided to launch a product together, and we smashed it. We went, our first product launch we did, big launch, we sold $100,000 of sales in 14 hours. Wow. And so I was sitting there, because I'm learned stuff from Google, right? I knew nothing, and it was just insane. So yeah,
that's an amazing story. You were brand new, you didn't know what you were doing. Now you put up a website because you just had a little time, and then it just evolved to this. So let me ask you, how has it changed your life now that you have this freedom, you get to travel, and I've seen you in the States here several times. I've seen you on cruises and that. How has it changed your life and the life of your family?
It's been incredible. The places that I always read about, I'm actually able to take my kids to. We went over to Cyprus for a year. We went and lived in Cyprus. Got to go and travel around Europe. We got to go to Egypt and check out the pyramids and everything like that. These things that I've only ever read about, and a lot of the places where they don't even let you take cameras in and stuff. So it's just an incredible experience to be able to take my daughter along and show her the Rosetta Stone and stuff that I've only ever read about. So it's incredible, and now we get to travel around and we get to explore. Awesome. and once you actually make that mind shift into what is actually possible, it just changes everything.
Right.
Yeah.
It actually can become possible. The mind shift is all about. So
I cannot believe sometimes I still just go, this is just insane.
Awesome. Well, tell us real quick as we're closing up here.
Sure.
If you have to give a brand new person advice, someone that wants to work at home, and a lot of people don't know what they want to do, but what's one word of advice that you give someone so that they can have success?
All right, it's so hard to do one word. Are you serious?
Not one word, but
okay.
like what's one thing of advice?
It might be a really long word just
That's
crammed
fine.
together.
Yeah.
I think you should just do it. So, like, find out what it is that you want to do, and then don't let anything hold you back. When I started out, I knew nothing, and installing a WordPress blog took me about 2 weeks. And it's like now it's easy. You can install it in 30 seconds. Well, I can, it's super easy. But back then, it freaked me out. But if I hadn't have stuck with it, if I hadn't have actually, just worked out what I wanted to achieve, and then just been persistent, it just wouldn't have happened. So just really don't give up, I think.
Yeah.
Find out what it is that you want to do, and then just plan what it is that you need to get done to achieve that, and then just stick to it. If you have a list, you break everything down, and you have your end goal, and you list out what you need to learn to accomplish that, and you just work through that list, you're going to get there. It might take you a year, it might take you a lot less.
Right.
Hopefully it will, with all of the extra stuff around
Right.
now. But stick to it and just do it.
Stick to it, and like Nike says, just
Do it.
It's awesome. A perfect example. Thank you for taking the time to
Thank
be
you.
here on Embry today. Hey everybody, this is Joel Peterson, and as always, take massive action in your business and your life. I hope we see you guys at another one of these events, because these events are awesome. Take care everybody, we'll see you on another video. Bye-bye.